Have you ever imagined that? There is a tribe in the interior of Kalimantan that has women with distinctive beauty, extraordinary courage, and traditions that fascinate the world. Some people know Dayak women because of their unique long ears. Some others know them because of their natural beauty, which is often called one of the most charming in Indonesia. But do you know, behind a gentle smile and beautiful traditional clothing, Dayak women are cultural guardians, family protectors, and symbols of strength that have survived for hundreds of years. Today, we will delve into the lives of Kalimantan Dayak women, get to know their traditions, their important roles in society, and the reasons why they become one of the most valuable cultural heritages in the archipelago. The Dayak tribe is the original inhabitants of Kalimantan Island who have inhabited this area for centuries. The term Dayak actually does not refer to just one tribe, but hundreds of sub-tribes spread across various regions of Kalimantan. Among them are Dayak Kayen, Iban, Naju, Banua, Tunjung, and many more. Each sub-tribe has a different language, custom, and tradition, but they all have one thing in common. They are very respectful for nature and maintain a harmonious relationship between humans, the environment, and ancestors. In the life of the Dayak community, women hold a very important position. They are not just housewives, but also guardians of cultural values that are passed down from generation to generation. When discussing Dayak women, many people immediately think of their beauty. But the beauty of Dayak women is not a fake beauty. Their beauty is born from a life that is close to nature. Healthy skin, long black hair, and a distinctive face that combines softness and firmness become its own charm. Many tourists who come to Kalimantan admit that they are fascinated by the natural charm of Dayak women. But for the Dayak people themselves, beauty is not only measured by appearance. Women who are considered beautiful are those who are diligent, polite, respect customs, and are able to maintain family harmony. Therefore, beauty in Dayak culture is always related to character and behavior. It's not just external appearance. This value is still taught to this day. For them, a good heart is much more important than a beautiful face. One of the most famous characteristics of Dayak women is the tradition of long ears. This tradition is mainly found in the Dayak Kenya and Kion communities. From a young age, women's earlobes are given a ballast in the form of a metal bracelet. The weight is added gradually over the years. As a result, the earlobes become longer. For outsiders, this tradition may look strange, but for the Dayak people, long ears are a symbol of beauty, wisdom, and honor. The longer a person's ears, the higher the public's appreciation for him. This tradition also shows patience and perseverance because the process takes a very long time. Currently, the tradition of long ears is starting to decrease because the younger generation prefers to follow a modern lifestyle. However, some elderly Dayak women still maintain the tradition as part of their cultural identity. They become living witnesses of the increasingly rare ancestral heritage. Rumah Bethang or Rumah Panjang is one of the symbols of Dayak culture. This building can be inhabited by many families at once. In this long house, the social life of the Dayak people develops. Women have many important responsibilities. They cook, take care of children, weave cloth, make henna, and maintain relationships between family members. But their work doesn't stop there. Many Dayak women also help in the fields and gardens. They work with men to meet the needs of the family. This shows that Dayak women are known to be tough and hardworking. Since childhood, Dayak's daughters were taught to be independent and responsible. These values form a strong character until adulthood. If Dayak culture still survives to this day, one of the reasons is because of the role of women. They are the ones who teach the local language to children. They are the ones who keep traditional songs alive. They are the ones who teach folk stories and ancestral history. In various traditional ceremonies, women have an important role. They prepare traditional clothes, traditional food, and ritual equipment. Even in some communities, women are respected figures because of their knowledge of customs and traditions. Without women, many Dayak cultural heritages may have been lost in time. Because of that, Dayak people really respect the role of women as guardians of cultural identity. One of the abilities passed down from generation to generation to Dayak women is weaving. The weaving process requires patience, accuracy, and high skills. The motif that is made is not just a decoration. Each pattern has a certain meaning. Some symbolize courage, some symbolize fertility. There are also those that describe the relationship between man and nature. Besides weaving, Dayak women are also famous for making bead crafts. Their work often becomes traditional clothing, necklaces, bracelets, and home decorations. Now, these products are not only known in Indonesia. Many foreign tourists admire the beauty of the work of Dayak women. The world keeps changing, so is the life of the Dayak people. Currently, many Dayak women have succeeded in becoming teachers, doctors, entrepreneurs, artists, and community leaders. They prove that keeping tradition does not mean rejecting progress. On the contrary, they are able to blend ancestral culture with modern education. Many young Dayak, they make videos, photos, and educational content so that the world knows Dayak cultural heritage. Through this method, tradition is still alive, even though the times keep changing. There are many lessons that we can take from the life of Dayak women. They teach the importance of maintaining cultural identity. They show that true beauty comes from good character. They prove that women can be strong figures without losing their softness. And most importantly, they teach how to coexist with nature. In the midst of the increasingly busy modern world, these values feel more valuable. Dayak Kalimantan women are not only famous for their beauty, they are symbols of courage, perseverance, and wisdom. They preserve a culture that has been inherited for hundreds of years. They prove that progress and tradition can go hand in hand. And as long as there are still Dayak women who preserve their ancestral heritage, the incredible story of Dayak culture will continue to live on for generations to come. Because true beauty is not only what is seen by the eyes, but also the values that are kept in the heart.